Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Ali, your favorite eccentric SLO-mad. This is part 2 of the passport renewal abroad video that I have shared with you guys. This is going to be things that you need to know once you get your passport renewed. And this is even if you're in the States, but these are things you need to know. A lot of times we don't talk about them and you don't realize it until you're trying to catch a flight. Your points aren't connected. Information that you have, your global entry, all kinds of things. You're just like, what? Wait a minute. Okay, so let's just jump right into it, you guys. If this is brand new, if you're brand new to my channel, you are all things travel, you are trying to get outside of the world, or this is just hopeful because you are renewing your passport, please click the subscribe button. The notification bell is free 99. And leave me a comment. Let me know where you are in your travel journey if you're just getting started or you are well versed and you're just here to learn about the passports. I have tons of other videos around my travel journey. That's some ebooks that are coming up. Please check the description to learn about how to start this journey if you're brand new to it, and or e-guides on different places that I have been. If there's someone somewhere in particular that you want to know about, like even drill down to a particular city, please let me know because I may have the information and can produce that for you. Okay, so let's get to it. Your passport. So as you guys know, I renewed my passport when I was in Thailand. I'm still in Thailand, but I renewed my passports. And one of the first things someone asks is, why do you have two passports? Okay, you guys, because they're supposed to send you your old passport back. Why is that important? Because first of all, you just want your old passport back. Who don't want to have, just a record of all the places that you've been if you've been on a whole bunch of other places, right? Right out of the gate, the first thing that you want to know or pay attention to when you get your passport is look in it. I'm not going to show you all my information, but the new passports for the US have the bio page, which is like almost like a credit card. Just make sure, read through it, make sure everything is accurate, the dates, the spelling of your name. And then you're going to notice something when you look up at that passport number. Because if you're like me, you memorize your passport number. Like I could tell you my passport number without ever looking at it. Oh, the number has changed. So wait a minute. You start thinking to yourself, well, wait a minute. If my numbers change, everything that's associated with my old number, what happens to it? Yeah, it's invalid. Not that it's invalid. Let me not say that. You're going to need to do quite a bit of updating. One would think, man, can I tie all this stuff together? Can I automatically do whatever? No, this is when it's important to go down your list of things that you need, that you use your passport. Anytime you type your passport and save it in any type of profile or anything, all those things are going to need to be changed. So the other thing of note is the old one, they put little thingies, they put little punch holes in them. That means you can't take it anywhere and use it. It is invalid. You cannot use your old passport, even though this one didn't expire until next year, the latter part of next year. Doesn't matter. I've lost a year. I'm good with that. So be okay with that. Plus, typically you can't renew your passport. Just side note, going back, it has to be expiring within 2 years or something like that. So that's just kind of, I think, a safe net for you. So you're not losing a lot of time and flooding the system with things that aren't expedient on the expedient list. Okay, so you're going to get a new passport number. Your old passport book is null and void. It is no good except for visas that are contained inside it or associated with that old number. So I already mentioned you're going to want to go through all your travel channels, your profiles, your saved apps. So if you're like a Delta person, American Airlines, your Qatar Airways, or, you've got lounge things, you've got Clear, you got TSA, you got global entry. You need to go and change everything to your new passport. So one of the questions everyone asks, because I even asked this question, oh my God, I just got my global entry renewed. I got 5 more years on my global entry. What do I do? All right, so you're going to go to the TTP website to renew your global entry. Not renew it, but update the passport number. That is something that I'm going to be doing this week. Of course, global entry is only valid when you're coming back into the United States. So it's not pertinent. Like I'm not rushing for it right now. But if I was flying back to the United States next week, I want to make sure that that's updated, because when I go through and put my new passport on that little new jobby at the global entry thing, it's going to be like, ma'am, you do not have global entry. Oh, yes, I do. So you're going to want to make sure you change that. You're going to want to make sure you change your Clear. When you change your global entry, if you have that, it's going to update your TSA. So you should be good there. Okay. Because remember, you can't use it on your new passport if it's associated with your old passport number. So other areas and apps, platforms you want to change, like your booking for your hotels, any upgrades or anything that you do like that. So booking.com, other airlines that you use frequently and things like that. You're going to want to make sure that you update your passport number. Then one of the most important things, because a lot of times you're like, okay, I got my old passport back. I'll stick it in the, my luggage and storage and just leave it there. No, you're going to need to know from your old passport what's associated. Do you have any active visas? And for me, I have a Chinese visa that does not expire until 2027. Because they put a physical visa on the page in my old book, I have to now carry this book with me if I decide to go to China. Which I think I am. I got 2 more years. I might pop back over there. Go to Chongdong. Everybody talks about that area. I might have to check that out. So yes, you want to keep that because this does not transfer to my new number. It has my old passport number on it. Does not transfer. There is no linkage. One would think, why don't they just link the two together? They don't do that. You get a whole new number. So I have to carry my old passport. In addition, my new Thailand visa, including my term that I'm on right now, is stamped in my old passport with my old passport number and my most recent DTV visa number. Well, it doesn't void my DTV visa number, but now I got to carry this passport with me for 5 years. Someone would say, Ali, why didn't you renew your passport before you got your DTV? The whole slew of things that, I'll talk about in more of my Patreon type sessions around strategizing and why everything was kind of broken up when I did my renewal and apply for my DTV. But if I were to advise anyone, and you're coming to Thailand, you're planning on getting a long-term visa, and your passport is going to expire within a year, and you're sitting down, you're not hopping around from place to place, I would say get your passport renewed first, even if it's early. Get your passport renewed first, and then apply for your long-term visa. That way, everything is in your new or associated with your new passport number. I didn't do that, so I got to make sure I carry both of them. Because they're going to want to see the old passport with this number. Now, when I come in and out of the country, I'm going to use this passport. So let's say I leave. My current DTV expires every 180 days. So this is just important to know for people with a Thailand DTV. So you get 180 days per visa, per stay on your 5-year DTV. After this 6 months, when I come back, my expectation is that they're going to stamp my new book. So I won't necessarily have to carry the old book for the date, but I will need to carry the old book for the validation of my number when I show my DTV when I enter the country. Okay, so it's a little bit more convoluted. If you don't want to go through the convolution of everything, I strongly encourage you to renew your passport before you apply for any long-term visas, unless you can't avoid it. Because now you got the 10 years of your new visa, your new passport, 5 years, 10 years, whatever, for whatever type of visa that you're applying for. So keep that in mind. These are some of the things of note, some takeaways that you need to just make sure you have in the back of your mind. I'll maybe create a little checklist for you that you could download and just make sure you check these things off. So I think the biggest thing is remembering to carry both. Don't go back to the States and leave your old and then come back over and you don't have anything tied to your visa. Just remember now you got to carry both, and you need to change your profile information on any of your travel platforms that you use. Those are major takeaways. Okay, you guys. So I hope this is helpful. If you haven't already, go and check out the other video on how to renew your passport. If you've got questions, please let me know. I will try to put together some quick checklists for you guys that you can utilize. Put the links in the description so that you can, print these out or use them online digitally to make sure that you have everything that you need to have a successful journey transition into this lifestyle. And so if I can do my little part to make sure that you're as prepared as you can be after watching my videos, then that's what I'm going to do. And so if this is helpful, please leave me a comment. Let me know. You guys, I'm going to get out of here until the next video. You guys know the drill. Toodles and noodles. Peace and hair grease.